so happy that you all had the highest resonance to join our beautiful inner circle. It means so much to me to see all your beautiful messages and videos, sharing from your heart, sharing your testimonials, and just feeling you so deeply on all the different levels of my being. I'm so grateful to be one of your sisters, and I hope that we can continue to weave and join forces and commune to the next levels of our journey with whatever actually we are undertaking in this lifetime. I feel like this is exactly 1 year ago actually that I did this big prayer. I'm moon dancing in Mexico, and I did this big prayer that I wish to commune with my sisters more, to create a sacred template where we can work together, where we can grow together, where we can expand and learn from each other, from lifetimes of where we have gathered a lot of wisdom and information, and we become masters in our own individual ways of a lot of wisdom that we learned through our darkness. We learned through going very deep and very profound on many levels, and then we rise to expand our consciousness and meet the light, meet the highest version of ourselves, meet our Christic self, our divine self, our being that is some way already enlightened. So we are learning how to receive this information on all the different planes and embody it here in this reality. And we have done this before and we will do it again, and I believe that we are entering a very important time and age where a lot of things are gonna come up to the surface to be released and transmuted, and we're all doing the work, and we're all being enough by just in a way getting born into this plane in these times with the consciousness that we have. So we're here to raise the frequency of the planet, and one of the, I believe, the pioneer tools for helping to awake humanity is Healy. I couldn't believe it myself when I saw this device. I'm sure you guys were like, what? But yeah, it's a very interesting technology that has come to our planet at the moment, and I was very skeptical in the beginning. And as some of you know, I work with plant medicine, with Kambo for the last 11 years, been very deeply immersed with the plant medicines, with different kind of healing modalities, and yeah, it feels very special to have had the journey that I had during these years. I learned so much from just being on the path and following my intuition and following my guidance. And during last year, I was guided to do a second year of Vision Quest during the Corona times, and it was 4 days without food or water, sitting in the plain earth, praying 400 prayers in all 4 directions. And I had a big prayer actually, and one of the prayers really got answered by receiving this in my life. And it has upgraded me in so many levels. I am feeling more liberated, more happy, more energized, and more conscious than I ever been in my life. I don't know if it's the time or the timing with the Healy, but one of the profound testimonials I can do is that it answered the prayer of me getting relieved from my chronic fatigue that I had for 11 years. And one of the causes was also that I took vaccinations when I was young, and I got very, very sensitive from it, and also got very sick. And I also got some, what I called mononucleosis, a kissing disease, when I was 11. And then I had appendix, and I had a few surgeries. And after that, I never really recovered fully. And even with all the plant medicines, with all the different modalities that I was using, I wasn't able to fully get rid of this deep tiredness, exhaustion really, and it was on a cellular level, and I could feel that my physical body didn't really want to realign itself, because the medicine put more strain on it, and it was really needing some new frequencies, and it needed to upgrade itself, and it was so ready to do it. It was like, okay, give the information to me. And I started using Healy very skeptically for 2 weeks and magically I woke up in the morning like feeling it from the depth of my being, that I'm completely liberated from this chronic fatigue. I knew it was gone and it was not coming back. And since then, it's been nearly 7 months now, where I've been riding the most beautiful wave that I ever ride in my life, because now I have the energy to do all the creative projects. I have the energy to step into the leadership of what I'm ready to embody, and so many things have just fallen into place. I have had more energy to train and do a lot of fitness, and I feel like I'm taking deeper breaths, and I'm aware of a lot of the different blockages that I need to work on as well. The Helios has provided me with a lot of information that just been like very much of confirmations in different areas in my life, and in a way I was able to really look at the truth and reflect on it and integrate it into a more wholesome part of how I wish to see myself and how I wish to reflect myself in the world. So it's been a very clear mirror for me, and it's been one of my best friends. Like I feel my body is asking to use the Healy, and I really recommend to use it, especially in the beginning, to ask your clients and also yourself to work with a very clear intention. And if you have the resonance program, is to really scan yourself and look for the program that you need, with your intention, with your intuition. And I really followed just the guidelines of doing it 3 times a day in the beginning, and now I use it 1 or twice or sometimes 3 times. I was getting a little bit under the weather the other day, and I used the Healy, and I had pain in my belly, got in large intestines. I used that program, and I also used immune system, and I can tell you after 1 day I was recovered. So I feel like my body, with all the purification I've been doing in my life, I feel like my body really responds to healing information. So once it gets what it needs, like the right information or the right medication, which is sometimes can come through batch flower, it can come through just like the different emotional factors that is there. I get often sick because of an emotional cause. So I'm so happy with the batch flowers, for example. I feel like they really pick up on my emotional being, and working more with the refined modalities of Healy has been really useful for me, because I love to connect with the subtle realms and refining my connection to my higher self. So this has been a great communicator with that. And the testimonials are endless, but for the ones that are suffering from lack of energy and chronic fatigue, I could not recommend this more. To put you back in a more synchronized cycle with the moon, and with your sleep, and with your creative project, and just put that flame that is burning deep inside of you to burn brighter. And it's gonna ignite you. The way that it ignited me, I'm sure of it. Like, it's just been one result after another with all my friends and close relatives that's been using this. I just had amazing results. So I'm excited, and see that it's nearly like 10 minutes of sharing. So I hope you stayed with me into the end, and I'm so grateful for for having you guys here in this circle, and I hope that we can continue to share with each other and co-create and share our mastery and our mysteries with each other. Looking forward to hear from you, and please reach out if you have any questions or curiosity to know more about me, and I would love to get to know you more. Many blessings, much love.